defensive team covering the kick. What was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious position.
They come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go to Ghost again. There he goes left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 35. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Achane here to stay out of the way. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. This one left side caught by Barrios. Barrios, 41 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. 3rd and 2. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
No, we changed it.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. LHA on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander on the 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's done a good bit because they needed to come to a completion there. Now drive to start with great field position is facing 4th down.
Sanders' kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Lamar changing the play. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Jackson on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll change things up. Here's Jackson to throw. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Again, they'll run it with Monster. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though,
Do your thing.
those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Flushed out right. And this is taken into the 5. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes our score 17-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing on basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They go play action with Jackson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 25 yards to the house. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the round is on here in this first half. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
13.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't it? You've got to
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make it 24-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
21G. Solo left Zion. Hey.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's caught Waddle on the left side. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Come on, two. Solo left Zion.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Now Tua. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to 45.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll be very close to his first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Tua, the final shot before half. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, The longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a game 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On third down, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
Tackle there by Michael Pierce.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. In motion, Hill. On third down, here comes Mostert.
Man, ain't no fucking way.
But he does have first down yardage. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give left side, here's Hinchamp. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
From midfield, here's Tua. Got a man, it's Robbie Chosen. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and the lead will stay put at 17.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just couldn't get the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Jackson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll send Beckham in motion right. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. The Dolphins get the football in great field position. A run with Brewster up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. Steps away to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
He'll let it go deep from Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
In motion, Aguilar. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brandon Jones picking it up. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy in midfield. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, not too many people left in this stadium. They couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's A-Chain. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
One of the best in the NFL, in no small part because of his running ability. But on that play, didn't matter to the defense at all. Nice stop for them, a feather in their cap for getting the sack and brought down one of the toughest guys to catch in the NFL.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach.
Nigga, what?
Disappointed about several things with this ball game, but it's self-inflicted.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
That's tough, Phillip.
Because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
They might overthrew that big.
Another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when it...
Go ahead and sit the bed.
Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she? To speak on my name, and you ain't me. Why do you talking? I'm overseas. Biggie spoke when I'm moving with all the dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play, and it is time. Better believe it gon' get up. He might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it? That you do? Why you always rapping about it? That you do? I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing a roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boom. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, a billion do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, listen, easy. Got her excited, meet me. I got diamonds overseas, pull it and repeat. Hey, I ain't here just that to say, let them talk about it. Let them talk about it. Killing it, fuck around. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish a business. I'm sitting in the minute, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know this. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more of them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are young and honest. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the when there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters are crapping
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Fair catch going to be taken. Down to the 25. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. He's going to drive from the 7 past the 30 to the 42. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the gun, that is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
They go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Swift going to try at the middle. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And a great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They go play action with Hurts. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back to the 33-yard line. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do was play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay damage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, 21 here.
Tagovailoa on the throw on 2nd down here. Gets this one to Hill. And gets 7 out of that. So now for the 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2 and a tirade for the Miami first. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That one complete to Hill. There goes a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will the receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Throw left side complete. That's Hill. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop it. It's another first down. 2 and a throw again. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To his throw, caught by his receiver Hill. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Tua sets up to pass it. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And the punter bailing on now as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least give them 3. Now
This whole ass nigga chub, boy.
In our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play call, you don't have that in your head too much when you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates will be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Now Hill to return it. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time they punted, they would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what those games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense has been lifeless in this first half, and now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Smith, the man in motion left. Right back to Smith again on 2nd down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Here's 3rd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring it.
Fuck out of here. This shit.
Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, he's got the man complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
And they're back to this a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's going to go down there. Sack and push him back to the 34. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. So there's no turnovers yet for this offense, but the sacks now are starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
And they short game down to about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal here. They put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott was good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think it was that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. Oh, the option to give it Swift here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts going to keep it again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. What a run there by Jalen Hurts. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
And the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
And Hurts going to move him around. On 2nd and 9, Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. The defense was ready for the run-pass option. Diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get
That's
out of
tough.
this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Buying time to his left.
Oh.
This one's complete to Jalen Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tua now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
At the 46-yard line.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Barrios complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he gets it down to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's really chosen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Looking to pass. Tua forced out to his left. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take...
Nigga.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my hat? Take an L, try to double back. He ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got a minute feeling. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chilling. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa.
the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Man, that nigga got no yards or one at the most.
Shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And the sack to Fletcher Cox. Defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept them short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
He didn't block no fucking back.
We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they get him down, but now Ford takes it across the 40-yard line. In motion, the tight end.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Out route pass complete to Gunner. And they will take it down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down at a yard. Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get through as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 1 and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll be inside the 25 now to the 24. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
At the Dolphins' 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be going down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice back in the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. We're scoreless after 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. In motion goes the tight end. Hurts. And that'll give you off target and incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a 4-yard shy of 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. It's the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. The result, only 4 yards after the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Hurts. They'll find Swift out in the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or 2 short of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's a good up to Swift. And he works his way free all the way down the outskirts of the red zone. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. Second and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
It's caught on the right side of Smith. So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up third down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to third down and making a play there.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll drop the throw. Rifles one. It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll push his way through. Across the midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now 2nd and 3. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. They'll get this down there to about the 46.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. They'll send the tight end in motion.
63, 63, 63.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
You don't fucking keep running, bro.
Here's another interception.
Fuck.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Third down and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Boston Scott on a return from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Under pressure, and they get to him again. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 20-yard line.
Now Hurts changing up the play. After the sack on first down, Hurts. And he hits that one incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws. And that's another one right there.
Flag, yes, sir.
Penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 40.
On 2nd down, Swift.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
45 to 47.
He was brought down by Eli Apple. It's a gain of 4. Brings up
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going up. Big time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt. First down. Option to give it Swift here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they run the option on 2nd down. Trucks over it. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. On the option to give it Swift here. And he's in. Touchdown. Touchdown tonight. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Elliott good run. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Good shit, 48. Shit, that shit was freaking ugly.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, but that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's caught well on the left side. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Tua. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave a nearly 3rd and just a yard. Going to the air, taken by Law. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And takes us to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Up the middle they go with Mostert. Taking it right down Broadway.
Fuck out of here, bro. That shit ain't even fuck. Okay.
Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 46 yards. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he finds it over the opening to get this one back up to his 20. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action, make it look like the same exact play, and throw it over the top, you can do so because you established the run.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
63.
On the handoff, this is short. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That's one of the hearts of those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And a stretch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, give him credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense.
I see.
They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Hurts to throw.
Man, get the fuck out of here with this weak ass shit.
Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job.
The fucking ball was already fucking gone.
Punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
And the punt
They gave me that weak ass punt.
the spot will be inside the 35.
But I fucked this game up anyway when I got my second fucking turnover.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock it down behind the line.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Wilson's got it complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Tua. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will do, but still all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Throwing Tua. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. It's a flip race. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tua. Now Achane on 1st and 10. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's 2nd down. Now Tua, right back to Achane on 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the odds they just had against us.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. And this is just outside the line. It's one good and a closer one as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
And I think there on the left hash mark, he's just aiming down the middle and hoping to hit it true. But this ball started right and start working away from it. And it's going to wind up wide of the mark.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here to tie a game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are in great shape here.
I ain't want to win this fucking game.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And that, not what they wanted. They lose yards on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here comes second down. Tagovailoa. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Down the sideline it goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Elliott now to have the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come from behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. This is 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Eluding the pressure right.
Man,
That's going to sabotage their comeback.
good game, boy.
Intercepted.
I bet. Niggas?